Hello and welcome to a presentation of the Pandome. This is an enclosure for the red panda created in Minecraft. My goal was to test the limits of my imagination and Minecraft in order to create the perfect red panda zoo enclosure. So, without further ado, let's begin. In the wild, red pandas can be found in remote mountainous regions of the Himalayas in dense forest or bamboo thickets. Red panda habitats usually fall between 10 to 25 degrees Celsius and can be lower in their homes in the mountains. These furry animals also eat lots and lots of bamboo leaves and bamboo shoots. Red pandas are also territorial creatures, but it's pretty common to include other animal species in their enclosure like muntjacs, tufted deer, Asian small-clawed otters, and even bird species like cranes, cassowaries, ducks, swans, eared pheasants, and songbirds. In the Pandome, however, you'll only be finding that red pandas live here. We've had our enclosure specifically tailored to the red panda's needs, and this is present through our 5 forests: the coniferous forest, the deciduous forest, the grassy and snowy bamboo forests, and the towering tree forest. Another cool fact about red pandas is that they've evolved to possess these things called pseudothumbs. This neat genetic adaptation isn't actually a complete thumb like how we humans might have. Instead, it's more of an improvisation to the wrist structures of red pandas. This pseudothumb appears as a finger, even though it isn't, because of the extra cartilage and 3 muscles that this cartilage covers. This extension here is used for gripping on things like bamboo. For red pandas who live in different regions, taste receptors have also evolved differently based on their diets, the different types of bamboo they eat on a regular basis. While they have the digestive tract of a carnivore and cannot process the cellulose in bamboo, they are able to allow anything they cannot digest to quickly pass through their guts, and this will take around 2 to 4 hours. The pandas also have large jaws and broad skulls, as well as 38 teeth, helping it eat bamboo and leaves properly. As a result, we've been sure to include plenty of bamboo in our enclosure. This bamboo can also immediately replenish, and here's a quick example to show a little bit of our Minecraft magic. We also have an elevator that is 100% sustainable. This elevator only runs using water and soul sand, a material that we don't exactly know where it comes from, but we know that it doesn't produce any greenhouse gas emissions. And this protects the biodiversity and health of our enclosure. There are a few notable evolutionary differences between the Ailurus fulgens and the Ailurus fulgens diani, the Himalayan and the Chinese red pandas, respectively. For example, Himalayan red pandas have more white fur on their face, as opposed to the more reddish-brown of the Chinese red panda. An evolutionary difference like this arises because of environmental pressures. The white fur on the Himalayan red panda's face is used for camouflage with the snow, something more abundant in mountainous regions. Another marker is the tail rings, with more distinct ring colors present with the Chinese red panda. Maintaining genetic diversity is extremely important to us and is one of our central goals to the Pandome Pledge. Genetic diversity helps species to survive and adapt to changing environmental pressures and diseases, something that is still present even in a safe, captive environment like the Pandome. The genetic diversity of the red panda also increases overall biodiversity in our little ecosystem, keeping everything healthy and to the best possible quality for our beloved creatures. In the Pandome, you'll find both species of red panda, Ailurus fulgens fulgens, which reside in our snowy bamboo forest, and the Ailurus fulgens stayani, grazing in the fir forests. In captive environments like the Pandome, it's completely normal for evolution to act differently. This is because there are less environmental pressures red pandas face here, such as territorial combat or predation. For example, the two different red panda species, Ailurus fulgens fulgens and Ailurus fulgens stayani, again the Himalayan and Chinese red pandas, may have a decrease in genetic diversity because of captivity. However, the Pandome is just one enclosure out of many in the world engaged in a global partnership program that seeks to promote genetic diversity among red pandas in captivity. By avoiding inbreeding, zoos and enclosures will swap red pandas. This helps increase the overall genetic diversity of our red panda populations. We hope you enjoyed this tour of our enclosure. Please visit again soon. Thank you.